Okay, that's fine.
For now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the DegenerateCast, where we are the most funniest people you'll ever find on the internet. If you find anyone who is even more funnier than us, well, honestly, fuck you.
Thank you, Sound.
I am your host, Alexander, here today with two of your original lovely co-hosts, Yuna Silverstone
Hey.
and Shinanashi.
Sup?
And then here with our brand new member here of the DegenerateCast, the mighty Sound Shocker.
Hello.
We have no idea where Sid is. He's just dead in the water right now.
He has fucked off into space or something like
We
that.
don't know.
Oh, by the way, speaking of space, I was in the space station thing in VRC today. We
Nice.
went to the underground one instead.
Wait, there's a space. Wait, hold up. There's a space station in VRC.
Yes.
Hold on a minute. Elon Musk, what did you do?
Hold up a second. I like how we just sit there. Elon Musk, what did we do?
Elon Musk, you motherfucker, what have you done now? Sir. Sir.
We're just gonna
Excuse me, sir.
We're just gonna move on from that.
Fuck off. There we go. Yeah, no, sorry. Go ahead.
And I'm gonna kind of go ahead and explain why Sound is our new member and why Tyreem, who is a former member here, is not here anymore. And it kind of goes into this little situation of the fact that when it comes to Tyreem, he's usually been the one that I had a hunch, just because he's the same time zone as me, he's gonna get those opportunities where he just sleeps in. And it even happened last week. I found out he slept until 2 p.m. and we were already done by the time he woke up. And I was just like, you know what? I feel like I probably should go ahead and do something about this, because the fact that the man has a job and he's kind of in the same time zone as me, there's not a lot of times he's going to wake up around the same time as I do. I may be the early motherfucking bird in this town, but it's like, it doesn't mean he is either. So
He might be the earliest motherfucker who's up in fucking Philly, but that doesn't mean
yeah, you're right. So I took my own actions into it, and of course and here's the thing. I'm not one who likes to do this. I'm never one who likes to do this at all.
Do what?
However, I took my leader stand, and I booted Tyreem from the cast. Not permanently. He is still an honorary member of this cast. I cannot fully kick him out. I'm just not that person, and God, I hate myself for it. But still.
You're okay. It's kind of needed to be done right now.
Yeah.
And he will be welcome back with open arms at any time.
At any time. Especially, well, it just depends on when. It just depends on when. It always does, and always will. But until then, we have a new member, and we're gonna move on from this. Because again, when it comes to the whole entire thing, I'm trying to make changes. Ow, my hands.
budget cuts. Sorry, what?
It's not even budget cuts. It's like, I want to see how far we can excel with this, because we've been going for half a year now. So
Yep.
I'm thinking in my head, like, I could take this so far. I just need to really put myself to it. Especially since, as of right now, when it comes to how many casts we've done, I'm not gonna lie, I've officially lost count.
Hi, Skull.
I have
Welcome to the podcast.
I have officially lost count of how many casts we've done, and I'm trying to go back into my head and think, okay, because, again, since episode 3, I've been uploading the cast on to YouTube. So, and there should be one up as of right now, when this cast is starting. I made sure that 2 days ago, like, I've already, like, scheduled, like, multiple different casts to go up, and I'm gonna keep doing that just to keep myself on track. I'm putting myself more on track with what I'm doing.
That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, because I decided to go ahead, sit down for a minute, and pull a Markiplier. And you know what? It's big brain time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Motherfucker!
Right.
Excuse my not so feminine voice, but still, motherfucker!
It's okay, but no.
Also,
That's good to hear,
Update-
though. Hi,
Yes.
Tara.
I was about motherfucker. Anyways, update on my situation as well before we continue real quick. The fact is, I'm hopefully soon going to start up on HRT, so starting to take estrogen so I can begin
Oh,
doing my stuff.
congrats.
Just need to get it scheduled with my
Perfect,
doctor so I
honey.
can.
Well, we're here for you
actually-
if you need any
Yeah.
help. If you have any mood swings, come to me or Yuna.
I will.
We
trust
will
me.
calm you down.
Or me, I'm also here.
Yeah,
We'll give
but
you hot chocolate and we'll give you a blanket and you can sit and cuddle and watch a movie.
For all
Yes, we
those
are.
who just don't know,
Have a girl night.
Sound is
Yes.
Sound is transgender. Sound
Yes.
has made the full-on decision after
Mhm.
I don't even know how long. How long would you say you were making this whole entire decision in your head for?
Plenty of years, to be honest. Like I think it like really became a thing when I was 13. Yeah, 13. Like that was when I really had the thoughts more of like because I kind of already had noticed that like but when I was younger, I had been very very like
Feminine.
of course you can say this way. Of course, children they are very curious of everything. I was just more curious on the girl side, a lot more
Well,
curious.
quickly
on the
while
girl
you
side.
talk about this, honey, I'm going to quickly run down to my kitchen and grab a can of Monster because I'm fucking tired.
Can you share? I don't have anything. Hey, wait, no, I have coffee. Never mind, I'm fine.
But this is it's kind of from 8 years to now, and now it's finally come to a decision that he wants to become a female, and that kind of means when it comes to him.
She.
Fuck! I'm going to be sent to the grave with this.
I'm pretty sure you are, honey. Don't worry, you'll still get a hold of it. Don't worry.
She's gonna, when it comes to just her being here now, it makes the fact that the boys on this cast feel a little overpowered. I'm not gonna lie. Oh fuck you, Yuna.
What? What do you mean?
Don't you fucking tee-hee me.
I can see he all I like. Okay. No problem with that. Take it out with my supervisor.
What supervisor?
You know, I got this.
Sound. I will punch the both of you.
No, but because also, I'm gonna have to make it.
Sheena's back.
Fuck it. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I'm gonna just make a real quick announcement, just of hey, if you haven't gone to my stream at some point,
You'll
of course,
get your moment.
You'll
when
get
we
your
end,
light.
okay?
You'll get your
all
light.
right, all right.
I make sure everyone gets their moments at the end. So fuck
Yeah,
off.
sure. All right, I'll fuck off. Yeet. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, honey. I'm kidding. Anyways.
Let us all be known that we are all friends here, but we still give each other hard times.
Yeah, we're like, well, I'm gonna give you shit. Why? Because I love you.
Exactly.
There you go.
Listen, I have the same feeling. I asked my friend, "Can I lend $20?" He said, "No." Why? Because fuck you.
It's like, and then 5 minutes later,
Actually-
here's that $20 you asked for.
What?
But I thought you were gonna give me shush.
No. The thing was.
You're not wrong.
he
I'm kind
did-
of the same way.
He did say that. Like, here's the $20. I was like, what? He didn't give it me, to be honest, and I haven't heard from him since.
You know what's funny, guys?
Fuck. No, wait. Sorry.
After the stream, I'm gonna change my overlay just a little bit and go like intermission or whatever.
Nice.
I'm gonna quickly just change it to Monster Hunter World. Iceborne, because it's addictive. Like this monster.
Addictive fuck.
Listen here. How do you feel? How do you think I feel like when I came to fucking 2 vs 2?
I don't know.
You may say you have an addiction to Monster Hunter World. Bitch, I have an addiction to Team Fortress 2. I've been playing it for 10 years.
Fair enough. What's the most addictive game I've ever played? Final Fantasy 14 Online. That game I just can't stop playing.
Wasn't this an actual a question we've actually talked about beforehand?
Yeah.
I believe we talked about this before. Like we all kind of named off like addictive games we all have had. I think for me, God, I don't remember what the fuck I said that time, but I feel like from back then that's changed because I think like I've gotten like a whole new addictive game now. I think it's legitimately like fucking Rainbow Six right now. I blame this.
Rainbow Six.
I blame the sound for it. I fucking blame sound for it.
Then again, I've been carrying you. I mean, what?
Mother.
No, I'm kidding. No.
Oh, you guys, carry him.
Hmm?
Oh, wow.
I'm getting right. So I broke my glasses a few days ago, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I want to just tell you is a little story about my glasses.
Okay.
After I burp. Hurt me.
Oh, so that's what that beating was.
Haha, funny. So, oh, for fuck's sake.
I come in clutch, don't worry.
I sat on my glasses, guys.
Uh,
My fat ass broke my glasses.
I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say
you
it.
said that, sweetheart. All right, you said that.
Don't lie.
I was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it.
You wanted to say it.
Listen
I
here,
wanted
listen
to,
here.
but I
Listen
didn't
here.
do it at the same time.
No. Listen. We'll say it this way. We were all thinking it, but you just said it.
Yeah.
I broke them. I glued the leg back onto the glasses. They're holding for now. But I went to the opticians yesterday, and I got new glasses ordered. They'll be next Thursday. But I get a 2-week free trial with some new contact lenses that just came out 6 months ago. These lenses are special though. These are really good for gamers because they change color depending on the lighting.
Pause.
Of your screen.
Pause.
Hold up a second. Hold up a sec.
No.
Wait a minute.
No. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me
gamer mode activated.
Yes.
It's just like
pretty much. My contact lenses change color depending on the lighting of my screen. Or the different colors that are coming through my screen.
That's some next level shit right there.
Listen,
Holy
I could
fuck.
actually put on my cam on Discord and show you the color change as the night goes on. You'll see it roughly.
Listen
They're
here.
really dark brown right now, I think.
There's a reason why I use a program called Flux.
I'll just show you.
And yeah, of course. But what's gonna still is like there's a reason why I use a program called Flux. We'll see. Don't worry about it.
Because obviously my stream.
Listen here. My camera doesn't even work on Discord except if I use it on fucking Google Chrome. Don't ask why.
I'll deactivate my cam for now. This way it should work on my fucking. There we go. It should work on my fucking Discord, but it's being a cunt. There we go. Alright, so right now you can see they're really, really dark, like chocolate brown. As I look with different screens, you might see this one brighten up or this one brighten up. It depends because I've got 2 different screens, remember.
That's some next level shit right there. Like, holy fuck.
Right there, you can see that one's slightly brightening up already.
What the fuck? Jesus
So
Christ.
can I have? I need a pair, please.
You can get them from Specsavers.
I don't live in the UK, remember?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm making an investment.
Well, what I'll do is I'll find out what they're called, and I will tell you. I'm going for a checkup on Thursday.
Thank you. I need to have a proper checkup as well soon because.
I'm gonna see if I can get a different colored screen up and see if that will change the color. I'll get a really bright screen up and see what that does.
Where? But me,
Facebook.
Bitch.
We'll get Facebook or something up.
Yeah, that's always a
listen here.
screen.
You do listen here in the dark.
Tell me if you see any difference in the color change.
Hold on, I'm looking.
They're turning green for me.
Oh
yeah.
Fuck. Again, that is some next level.
Gimme! I need listen here. I need to be gamer activated. Listen here. Listen here. There's a reason why I'm snorting game. Listen here. I snort game fuel for a living. Where the fuck am I? Color changing eye.
I snort game fuel for a
Yeah,
living.
look, you can see that one's brightening up right now.
I also said game
Yes.
fuel and then G fuel. But yeah, no,
It's creepy, isn't it?
Listen here, Mrs. Catwoman. Stop. Stop. No.
You just call her Catwoman.
I'm not. I'm called Neko-chan, but that's not the point.
Then you can't fucking deny it.
Shut up. But no, I do need to take them out at some point after the stream because I've had them in for 5 hours now, so they need to come out soon. Also, I have a sticky note right in front of my microphone saying "blink" because I forget to blink.
How do you forget to blink?
You just do.
Woman, listen here. Okay, who am I kidding? So do I. I'm
Thank
not even
you.
lying.
I never understand that one. Like, I actually honestly never understand
Yeah,
that.
Ranger. My contact lenses change color slightly depending on the hue or the lighting of the computer screen.
You guys will see it when he goes and plays Monster Hunter.
If I play Monster Hunter and I have my cam on and I've got my lenses installed, which I might just leave them in for that reason. You might see the subtle change in my eye color.
Moving on. So let's see. Moving on though with all the topics that we have.
Sorry about that.
So the first topic I want to really start to get into is something that I really see happening a lot when it comes to normal people. So let's be honest here. We're all friends. We all make jokes with each other, and we all have those inside jokes that we all have with each other.
Oh, I don't think I've got any with you.
I don't have any with you, Becky. But I could say one person here who I have a lot. I could say 2 people here on this cast that I have a lot with. And I'll just do it in this motion. Hey, Sound, toss me my keys. I said my keys.
I thought you said printer.
Why the fuck would I say printer?
Also, I actually threw my keys. The funny thing is, they're right here. I threw them at my wall, and I'm actually seeing a mark. Fuck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, wait. No, sorry, that's just one of the bumps. Oh, thank God. Oh, that reminds me. I actually do need to put on my glasses. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't need to put glasses. You know, I actually almost put my glasses on while having my contacts in.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I'm used to putting
actually-
glasses on.
Actually, now I think about it, don't we have an inside joke that we usually talk about?
Probably, but I think it just comes randomly.
Yeah. It does, yeah, so for me at Unit, it comes very randomly. But I know that we all could have, like, inside jokes with, like, random people, every kind of person. The one inside joke I kind of have with Sin that is, like, always comes up is that when we both were just, like, it's like trying to show, like, no, I'm going to do this, we both just go, bro, on jaw. I'm just like, that has been... God, I don't even know how long of an inside joke that's been, but holy shit.
I love how I can check how long people have been following me since. I like that.
It's just like, Sin, on jaw, you gotta do this. And the fact of when we first just made that up, it was Sin who made it up. Okay, at one point, he was just like, oh, on jaw. I'm just like, wait, what? It's like, I just went with it.
Listen here. You know what? This is one of the one that I said with G Fuel. It's an inside joke. Or there's a lot of them I have when it comes to a YouTuber that I watch. I got them a lot from them. Like for example.
Yeah, we're back up.
Moving on. Okay, well.
He lives. Hello, News. Welcome.
Another.
Degenerate, you say.
Another other thing that happens in Sierra Lives is the joke of that everyone knows that whenever I just disconnect out of nowhere, it's internet. Like everyone fucking knows that.
Yeah, it is. It's just internet. We're just like, oh, he died.
God. It just sucks. It just sucks nowadays. Oh, crap. I tried to make... I knew this was going to happen, too. I tried to avoid it. but it still happened.
Yeah. So I started. I mean, I'm kidding. Don't worry. Oh, hold on a minute.
Hold on. You just set your own
Wait.
grave here, and now people are curious.
What?
I feel like like you just need to shut up now, because you just went and just said something. I'm just like, you did not need to say it.
Honey, I was kidding, first off. And if people,
I
you know
know.
what? I'm gonna say it this way. Chat, if you ask about it, fuck off. I'm not. Because first off, my body's shit, so nobody would like me. I mean, what? Sorry. Let me rephrase that. No, my body's shit. Nobody would like me except Alex and my friends.
Yay.
Alright.
Alex getting called out mostly because he's my boyfriend, of course. So
Hi. Moving on.
Sorry
from
guys, I
this.
was just messing with something on my thing and I shouldn't have done that.
You're fine. So we're gonna move on, and we're gonna move on to the next topic we have. I basically just called this one "Stop Blasting Your Music," because if there's one thing I hate about just America in general, is the amount of people you will see while you're walking down the street. It's just music is banging out of their car to the point it looks like their car is about to explode.
Oh no, that's the UK as well, guys.
Oh!
It's the UK as well.
hey, what about
That's
Denmark?
the UK.
Oh wow! At least we all understand that.
Oh my fucking god, the chavs or the nets that you just see running, like driving down the road, and then they're just blaring fucking music with their
Listen
windows
here.
open, and
Listen
you smell
here.
weed for days.
Honey,
Wait.
you know, I know it's not story time, but fuck it. Here's the story time. So
ahead.
I had so a few days ago, Alex knows this because he was there.
Yeah.
But what's it called? One of the days, I was just going to sleep. Like I was trying to fix my schedule for once, you know, and actually sleeping at a decent time.
Which you're doing a really
I
good
swear to
job at.
Christ, people were just listening to so high music that it'd wake me up 3 times. And here's the thing. It wasn't like they were, you know, listening to high music and then walking by. They were standing right now inside my window. I even went up, looked at them, and yelled. You didn't hear that because I don't know if I muted myself or whatnot, honey, but I literally went over and yelled at them. It's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. We're trying
you
to
muted
sleep.
yourself at that time.
I fucked with like I had so much enough. It was to that point. It's like, bitch, I will come down here with a knife and cut you all. Fuck off.
Whoa, very, very woman of you. That's a woman's thing.
No.
That is a woman right there.
Yeah, that's a woman.
Becky, you want to hear very woman? Alex knows this because I said it to him as the first thing, but I broke one of my nails yesterday and I got really sad.
Oh, your nail!
I literally looked at him and said, "You fucking woman."
I'm
and
so sad, by the way, Sam. I had to remove all of my acrylic.
Oh no!
I know. I broke 3 of them.
Aw.
I know.
Well, here's the thing. If I can't get it done, I want to see if I'm gonna get my fingernails done.
Yes.
Saturday, because I'm going to one of my best friends' birthday party. And you know what? So we can continue, I'm gonna give just one last thing. Here's a tradition we have in Denmark, actually. So on your 18th, your 21st, and your 25th birthday, you have to take just as many shots as how old you get.
Yep.
Here's the thing. I don't know if this is of course, a lot of people maybe just do the shots we do only vodka or only whiskey. No. Here's the thing. Whoever does make the shots can make anything.
Yeah.
Let's just say it this way, mate. Let's just say I literally went UK there, so let's just say it this way, mate. Sorry. But what's it called? My parents, when I was my 18th birthday, they made me vodka and milk. For 5 of them, and the rest was licorice, which was I like licorice shots and one that was oh.
Oh no, I could do that. I could do it for one reason. You want to know why and what it is?
Well, okay, licorice shots I can do because I love them. First off,
I hate licorice, but I'm used to drinking Cavonia when I get the flu or the cold.
Yeah,
it's just cough syrup, but it tastes like licorice, and it's fucking vile.
Also, real quick, I'm pretty sure the stream bot isn't fucking working, hun. Stream cord.
We'll worry about that whenever. We'll worry about that
Yeah.
afterwards. Because
Yeah.
Now.
Also,
Well, you're lucky
wait.
you've got me as a backup here, hun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not that, sweetheart.
Look, here's a funny thing. So, I kind of want to go ahead and get a little bit off topic and talk about this really quick. So,
Yeah.
both me and Sound tried to use MeSex last night to update like all the streams and stuff. Apparently,
Yeah,
you
to
need a
add-
fucking
add-
membership to use MeSex now.
You have to
What
buy
the
premium to
fuck?
add more streamers onto like your streamer list if you want to have more streamers. Like, here's the thing. Me and my I had added me, of course, because it's my server, whatever. But I also had added my friend, my little sister. Like, okay, well, not actually, like, fucking not biological little sister, but pretty much my little
Lover
sister.
Fall.
Lover Falls, who is my like little sister in heart. Her boyfriend Jamie, known as Recrim's Dawn, streams as well. And what's it called? And he just I had added him as well just to help out a bit and give him some viewers. Here's the thing: when I wanted to add Alex, because I went in, saw, it's like, wait, why the fuck are you telling me I have to pay money for this shit? I didn't need to do that before.
MeSex, you changed.
Listen here, Me6, we understand that you need revenue. Of course.
But fuck you.
But fuck you. Like, listen here, we're not gonna go, oh, I'm Mr. Me6, look at me! All of your ass, like, fuck you.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. You can get out of here.
So we're now, like, if anybody has, in chat, if anybody has any recommendations for
of a better
stream bots,
of a better stream bot now.
do give us a heads up so we can get it added into our Discords. And that's also just in general for all of you.
Because
both,
MeSex ain't worth dick anymore.
Yeah, pretty much.
Unless you want to go ahead and pay. Here's the thing. I looked at the whole entire thing. There are only 3 options. There's like two for like months, and then there's one for a lifetime. And the lifetime one is just
And that one is like $100.
Yeah, it's like $99 for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Alright, no chance.
It's like fucking hell no.
Aye. I agree you there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, let's get back to topic so we can continue the stream.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna move on from this, and I'm gonna go to the next topic I have. So we all can agree that we all have those people who all say it's like, oh, I want to live here whenever I get a lot of money, or I want to live here, I want to live here. And then in hindsight, people who actually live there are just like, yeah, you fucking don't.
No, like if people say to me, "Oh, welcome, live in Scotland," I'd be like, "Whereabouts?"
It's like, yeah, it depends.
Where? Oh, I want to live in the capital city.
I would admit, if you're choosing to live in where I'm roughly at, do not go near Inverkeithing, Rosyth, freaking, what's it called? Blingey. No, it's not as fancy as it sounds. It's a fucking shithole. It's full of duggies. Don't go there. And so forth.
Motherfucker.
Don't go there.
Yeah, here's the thing. That's the same here in Denmark because everybody knows about Copenhagen, of course. That's the main capital of Denmark. Here's the thing. It's the most crime-filled city. Trust me, I lived there for 10 years.
Well, I lived in Inverkeithing for 11.
Yeah,
I hate
true.
that. I hate that number. What's that keep appearing with me?
But Becky, here's the thing. Did you get raised up on the fact that you either had to run with a pocket knife all the time or risk getting fucking assaulted 24/7?
You turned around the alleyway and you'd get beat the fuck up.
Yeah.
So you had to run the other. You had to literally peek around the corner every single time to make sure that a certain bunch of fucking kids weren't around the corner, or you were fucked.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Take those kids, turn them into 50-year-olds, and make them fucking Hell's Angels.
Oh, thank God, no. No, it was kids. Kids beating up other kids.
Here's the thing. people would get mistaken for other people. So they would get beaten up by Hell's. If you have like,
Yeah,
here's the
that
thing,
happened to me in high school.
Yeah, hold on, Becky. Oh, not Becky. Sorry, Stream. Here's a little thing. We have here a motorcycle gang in a sense, or like a thing called the Hells Angels here in Denmark.
Oh, fuck.
They are notoriously known for for gang violence. Because if you don't pay your shit, like, here's the thing: we have a place called Castagna, yeah, which is the place where where weed is legal because they're like in some sort of border of whatnot of Copenhagen, whatever.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Here's the thing: there's been so much violence in that place because the gang, of course, because yeah, we can sell this without too much repercussion. It's like, okay, but here's the thing: Hell's Angels, no, stop that. I remember, first off, I will admit, I may have met a smoke at some point. Don't worry about it. But I will admit, when I first went there, I saw 5 Hell's Angels standing at the entrance to the place where you had to buy shit. It was like, no, I'm not going there.
Sound
And
honey,
sorry,
can
go
I
ahead.
quickly ask you something from my stream?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, so News with Sins is asking, aren't the Hells Angels a worldwide gang?
Well, they are, but they're
We've
mostly
got some
been.
in the UK.
Yeah, I
but they're
thought
mostly
so.
but they're mostly located also in Denmark. That's what I remember, because they have a lot of gang houses around here.
Yeah,
Like,
I
trust
thought
me,
they
they
were
even have here
worldwide.
in the
That's
city
why I
I
was
live
quite
in.
curious about myself.
Yeah, no, but for I remember, and I'll say this way, for what I remember at least, what's it called? That's where I've seen them the most. Like, I have. Here's the
Alright,
thing:
fair enough.
I've seen many of them here in where I live, which is called Ranos, but still,
Oh, there you go, Sins. There's your answer, honey.
yes.
So
Sorry
I
if
even just
any
looked up.
confusion.
Yeah, so I
Oh.
even looked up if they're in America, and they're located in California for me. So
Yeah.
it
So
could,
I don't know. I'm going to check where they are in Scotland now.
Yeah, there could
No,
be
hold on.
more, but I don't know.
If I was you, I'd probably check the whole of England.
I'm going to check Scotland. Oh,
I'm gonna
they're a
make-
biker gang.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're a Baker gang.
Oh
All right.
my God,
Okay.
cool.
Sorry. All right. Sorry. They are actually
Yes,
mainly
cool.
located in California. Yeah.
Sorry, I like biker gangs. Okay, sure,
Thing
you
is,
can have
a
those
lot-
cool bikes.
Depending when you're from with the Hell Angels, is depending how the Hell Angels are like. Some of them
Yeah.
are actually very, really kind.
Yeah. No. Of course. Here's
Uh-oh.
the thing. Here's the thing. The people here that are in our town, they're very nice. We'll say it this way: a rival biker gang, one of their oldest members died a while back. Like, they died. He died of old age.
Oh no, guys, listen to this quickly.
What's up?
The biker gang, the Hells Angels headquarters, was reduced to a pile of bricks and being followed a suspected petrol bombing by rivals.
Oh god.
Yeah, that happens.
That happened like
Not
2 years ago, but
surprised.
still.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna say, I'm not
That was
surprised.
in
Sadly.
Edinburgh, apparently. So they're located in Edinburgh, roughly.
You make
That
me
is
intrigued
main-
where mine's located now.
That is mainly where they are located, is Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I have seen them. I've seen them on the motorway.
Let's see.
So I was traveling
South
from
Carolina,
Fife
California.
up to Kinussie to go to a nature reserve, and I saw them on the road.
Okay, with it looks like there's 3 places in England they're actually based in.
Hmm.
By the looks of things, you got Sussex and Surrey. Oh no, it's just 2. Yeah, Sussex and Surrey.
Apparently, for me, it's like they're both located in South Carolina and California.
California. Yeah.
I've never seen them in South Carolina, so I wouldn't know, because I was actually down there for Thanksgiving. So I'm kind of glad I didn't see them.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Are they like badasses over there for you guys then?
I don't even know.
I think
Oh,
they're just
well-
big softies over here.
Yeah, the big
They might be
softies over
so,
here as well.
they might be softest for you over there, but over here, trust me. Of course, yes, there's a few good people in there, like people that will act kind and whatnot. As I said, here where I live currently, they are very kind because, as I told, I didn't really get to tell the entire story, but one of the rival biker gangs had what's it called? One of their oldest members. I think also one of the oldest leaders, had died of old age. The entirety of Hell's Angels in Denmark came riding out just to get to the church and pay respects.
Oofed.
Like it was not bad. I was about to say it was not that bad. It was just like it was. There were so many of them, and I quote here that they were filling up an entire road just full of bikes.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And the police had to like cut off part of the road just to say, yeah, no, we need to let them be.
Yeah, I've got to quickly throw my VR stuff on charge before I forget. Why the fuck is there a Magic of the Gathering card on the floor?
Because Magic the Gathering, you're welcome.
You don't just say that out loud and
is-
think someone's not gonna laugh.
I'm a geek at heart, shush.
Listen-
We all are.
For
Listen
Boding
here,
Ruins, it is a land card, and it was a fucking rare. Fuck!
Christ
Sorry
almighty.
if everyone just heard me go 3 times on my computer.
But
That was me disconnecting something.
for me, when I could definitely
one.
say, if you were to try and say like, oh, I want to live in Philadelphia, whenever I grew up, sure. But there's a few problems with that.
There we go. There's the thing. Finally,
We may be one of the most like we maybe would have the most loving cities out there. Doesn't mean the people are all that loving.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, for the noises. I'm connecting things to my computer.
For the
Lazy, what kind of
oh wait, shit. Wait. I can't figure out the button. Give me a second.
Could
There we go. I'm
I
charging everything now. There's no more going to be beeping. I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead,
guys.
go ahead, Yuna.
That was very annoying.
the most
The nerds
roughest
are calling you for a meeting machine.
in England
nerds are
for us is West End, over by Southampton. West End is
Oh,
quite
West
a
End.
yeah. It's quite a rough place. It's not a very good place to live at.
That's no good.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Also,
there you
please
go.
do not mind me if I
I've
make
decided
weird
I'm
noises.
not doing Monster Hunter tonight. I don't think I've got the energy for that shit. I'm just gonna
Also,
sit and drink
excuse
my
me if I make
monster.
weird. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yes,
Also,
okay,
excuse
you
me if
go
I
on.
make weird noises. I'm just playing my friend Pablo or Pedro.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then there's also the fact of it is that for the fact of it, when it comes to everything that I do, I know for a fact that when it comes to Philadelphia, there's gang violence here. We usually see it in like the we usually see it in what are known as the projects here. Where you'll see just like a whole entire fight break out, and we have a lot of terms where just high school students just always want to seem to fight, and you'll just see a group of, especially if you're in America in general, you'll just see a group of people all gathered up together, rumbling out with each other, and it's funny too. I've seen this on multiple occasions. I think the recent one I've seen this on was when it was like I just got off the train. I was waiting for the bus at that time, and then I just see a whole entire fight break out. The only thing I saw was a whole bunch of police officers was getting beat up until
Wow.
more police officers came in. Apparently, a guy got knocked. Apparently, a guy was being fought. Only one guy was being fought by about, I'm gonna probably say 50 teens. One single
Fuck
adult
now.
fought 50 teens, and he came out bruised as hell, but he was smiling because he's just like, I'm still standing.
That's good.
Yeah.
You know, I got into a fight once when I was in high school. I've only ever been in fights with my siblings prior to that, just to let you know. And I have 5 siblings. I have 5 other siblings that I need to fight. Oh god. And they're all younger than me, so that wasn't fun. They fought better.
I'm not surprised they fought better.
After that fight though that I had that day with that random lass who picked on my friend, people were scared of me. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I'll be right back,
maybe
everybody.
because
Let me go to the bathroom.
you fucked them up. That's
Well, here's the thing. She spread a rumor the next day that she put me in the hospital and she did this and that to me. Yet she was the one that never showed up to school that day. I did. I was perfectly healthy. Everyone was looking at me like, why have you not got a black eye? Why have you not missed a patch of your hair or whatever? And I was like, what? Because I was very confused. I was a very quiet, shy person. And they all sussed it out that apparently I was the one that did that to her. Problem, I blacked out. I don't remember what I did to her.
So what you're saying is you put her in the hospital, but you don't know what happened.
Yeah.
And she wants to go out and lie and say she put you in the hospital, yet she's in the hospital.
But the thing is, I saw her 2 weeks later back in class. She looked a little bit rough. Not bad, but rough. And she was shit scared of me.
Yeah.
I tried to let bygones be bygones, but she wasn't having any of it.
Because you fucked her up and put her in the hospital, that's why.
I didn't!
You did! You really did!
I know. My sister said I walked away laughing and crying. It sounds like me.
That's actually scary. That's actually scary.
Why is that scary?
Hearing that you were laughing and crying at the same time, that's actually scary.
I've done it before. When
Still, that's scary.
So I laugh and cry in different situations. The main one is if I've done something to make me so upsetly happy. Like I want to cry because I'm so happy, but I laugh at the same time. That's laughing and crying for me. But laughing and crying when I've pretty much just got into a really big fight. Oh yeah, I could see that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Run. She is scary.
Okay. So that's we're gonna move on to this next topic, and we'll go ahead and even talk to the others when they come back about it. But here's one thing that I kind of like talking about, because the fact that this seems to be such a big thing to people, but it ain't even worth dick. And let me tell you, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you all about the truth behind clothing.
Clothing.
Yes, because when it comes to the American society here, we're all ones who apparently don't need money because we spend it all on the most expensive of clothing and the most expensive shit out there. Here's the thing. When it comes to all that expensive clothing you buy, guess what? In about 2 to 5 years, it ain't worth dick. That's why when
I don't buy expensive clothing at all.
I know. That's why when it comes to anything I buy will probably make me look cheap as shit, and I love it.
I make my own skirts.
For God's sakes, I can say I look cheap as shit, especially from the shirt I'm wearing right now. I have 3 holes in this. I have 3 holes in this.
I'm wearing a pair of leggings with a bit of lace down the side of them and a pure black top. That's all I'm wearing. And it's comfy. It's like what I like to wear. I like comfy things, but I make my own tartan skirts.
Yeah.
For anyone that's interested, I make them for plus size women because that is what I am. I am a plus size girl.
Yeah,
I'm not ashamed of that.
Yeah,
not as much as I used to be.
We can all tell that from you.
How can you tell?
I don't know. Maybe from just your shoulders, to be honest.
Oh,
when I first saw you, I
am very broad-shouldered. Yeah. I did rugby back in high school because of my shoulders. My PE teacher said to me one day when I was doing class, he came up to me, he's like, "You've got really broad shoulders and a good stature to you. Would you join the rugby?"
Jesus.
You know, and I went, "Wait, is it boys or girls?" He went, "It's a mix. We have a mixture of boys and girls."
Fun.
And I went, "Yeah, fuck it, sure. I'll go beat up some laddies and lassies. Why not?"
That's the funny thing, because people have always talked to me about, it's like, dude, you should join on fucking you should join the football team, this, that, and the other. It's like, I'd rather not fuck up someone.
Look, that's what I mean by I'm a big girl.
Exactly, because when you see Becky and you look at her on cam, just look at her shoulders. She's so broad-shouldered, it looks like she's plus-sized. I'm just saying.
Bitch.
I didn't say that about you.
Okay, go ahead. I was going to say.
I was saying that about Becky.
I'm a curvy girl. There you go.
But it's a
know.
good time, isn't it?
I don't know why, but I can tell from just like sometimes shoulder stature. It's like they can either be just a little bit more plus size or not.
Also, what the fuck are we talking about?
Oh, so
I
we kind
like
of got
that.
into the
You know
talk.
what? You know what Sin just said in my chat towards the clothing thing
What?
and all that. He went, well, normally when an adult says, "Hey, you have nice shoulders," you immediately walk far away.
He ain't wrong.
You ain't wrong.
Oh,
Oh, you're okay.
but we're talking about the.
Really?
Sorry.
Really, boy?
Ah, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, girl, sorry. I
And
wasn't
this
sure
is
who did that one.
where I say, boy. Okay.
Junge. Sorry.
What?
If I'm not mistaken, it means young. It means boy in Arabian. It's Junge. I can't. Don't at me. Can't remember specifically.
Okay.
But it's like it's a different another country at least.
Okay.
It's coming from.
Okay. Okay. Weirdo.
Oh, and I look so ginger in this photo. I just found a photo. I look so fucking ginger.
But,
Don't you always look ginger?
No, but look.
Yeah, okay, but still.
It's so ginger.
Becky,
Oh, yeah,
Becky,
shit.
people can just
Hold
look
on,
at your
Becky.
Instagram. You always look
Wait.
ginger.
What?
Becky, have
What?
you seen my face? Can't
No.
remember if you have. No, give me a second. I need to get my phone done.
Becky, here's the thing. When it comes to your Instagram, everyone can tell you look ginger.
Fuck you! Fuck off. I know I'm ginger. Shut up.
You set yourself on a rabbit hole there. You're Scottish. You're supposed to be ginger.
Ugh, we stereotyping me, you cunt.
Oh, fuck
what-
you. I'm part Scottish.
What food should I get tonight? What should I get from the chippy, I wonder?
Food.
No, you know, what should I get for the chippy?
Depends what you like, but what I usually go for is the chicken mushroom pie.
Oh, I've never had that. I don't like mushroom very much, but I do like it a little.
And
try
just
it.
in case you don't like chicken mushroom pie, go for the beef fritter because it's something different.
Chicken katsu curry.
Huh.
Also, yes, that's a shout out. That's a throw out to you, Sim.
Yeah. Of course, the chicken katsu curry. Yes, Sin's favorite.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying.
If he's not here right
Oh
now, he's
my
probably
god,
off
I
ordering
love
that
your
right
hair,
now.
by the way.
Thank
Sam.
you.
I wonder who he's trying to mimic.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck you. I wonder myself. Yeah.
Hmm.
I just have pretty much really, really orange hair, and I hate it.
Becky, if you don't know what we're talking about here, we're saying he's mimicking the side hair that I have literally on my head.
Oh, your hair's fine though.
I know, but I'm saying he's mimicking it by having side hair.
What's wrong with that?
I have a picture of me with the side cut. If you want to see
Motherfucker, I'm
it.
not saying that there's something wrong with that. I'm saying because she's my girlfriend, she's trying to mimic me.
She wants to be a pair. What's wrong with that?
The funniest thing is, I'm actually not mimicking you. I'm mimicking Skrillex.
No.
I'm kidding. Emily, you know that. No, actually, no. Sorry,
Actually, no.
I
You know
would
what?
lie.
No offense, honest to God. Yeah, you are.
Don't scroll, drop it hard.
I think I've got an older
You set
photo.
yourself into a hole right there.
I think I've got an old photo of me from when I
Well-
had different hair.
Time to turn up this place, aka.
Oh my god! Would you like to see what I looked like when I had black hair? I dyed my hair black when I was a teenager.
Yes. Aw, you look free.
Yeah. Here's
Here's
a better
the
one.
thing.
This is me with super long hair, by the way.
Yes. You barely see the photo, but yes, I see what you
It's a
mean.
very
see
old
the hair.
photo.
Yeah, no, of course. Sweetheart, here's the thing, right?
My face has not changed.
Hold on, wait.
I haven't
There we
changed
go.
since I was little either.
Wait, what the fuck is with me not
Here's the
changing?
thing, right? When I get a little
can't
bit
say
longer
that.
hair,
I think
or
I'm
maybe now, when I can, I'm gonna get purple tint in my hair.
Hmm.
or purple space.
As you can see in that photo, my hair was kind of red there.
Yeah.
It was a little bit darker, thankfully, because of the photo. That was a terrible photo. But that was at Deep Sea World. I loved that place. Alright, back to topics, please.
Yes. So what we were talking about, sound before you two got back. The truth behind clothing, of how we have so much of a youth situation. So many people out here are trying to buy the most expensive of clothing, thinking they can look cool with it, when it isn't worth dick.
Yeah, well, no, because at the end of the day, they tend to use the same clothing makes as normal cheap clothing. The only difference is they're just probably made a little bit better.
Exactly.
You know, Gucci gang. My style's shit because Gucci gang. Sorry. I could not listen here. I could not care less about like it's the whole fact of like people making fun of like, oh yeah, but Gucci gang, and we got fucking what's the other really tough
It's
brand?
fucking
Like,
Gucci Louis. It's Gucci Louis Vuitton. Versace.
The one that has the red text over like the red bar, and then like it's a white shirt with white text on it.
I don't know brands. I really don't know brands. I can't help you there.
Why the fuck do I not know that brand right now? Supreme. There we go.
Wait. It reminds me of an old Vine.
I know what I'm going to get you now.
What's that?
I'm going to get a hoagie wrap.
A hoagie wrap?
Sounds nice.
But you know what? I don't actually know what that is.
That's what we were talking about was Supreme.
Alright, so hoagie wrap is a wrap with chips, cheese, salad, doner meat, and chicken tikka.
Oh, you just made me hungry. My mum's on a diet, so I won't be getting
Love
takeout for a
you.
long time. You're mean.
That's gonna be interesting going on to our next topic.
Meanie.
It's all going to cost me £7.
Before we go on to the next topic, I just want to remind everybody of this fucking Vine. I did spill lipstick in your bag. You spilled lipstick in my Valentino white bag. I know too many Vines. I'm sorry.
You know too many Vines. And you know too many TikToks as well.
I have no clue what that was.
Get the fuck off of TikTok. That lets you know. That lets you know how young both me and Sound are compared to you and Becky.
Yep. Thanks. Call me old cunt.
I didn't call you old. I said that we're young.
In other words, you're implying that we're old.
Aye.
No.
Now,
If I were to call you both old, I would have called you both boomers.
I am not.
Okay, boomer. Sorry.
Okay.
Asshole.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, good morning.
No, wait. Where is it?
What are you doing right now? Why are you going through this?
Honey, you should know by now.
Say what you want about this, about my
Oh,
language,
for fuck's sake.
but I'll try my best to refrain myself. I think life just gave me the biggest fucking shit he turned on me, and it's dampened the fucking mood over absolutely fucking everything.
Oh my god, I was listening to that recently.
Licking fucking
I found that one. I like that one.
The things are poo fart drop jizzing in my snotty fucking rectum. Gonna record the let's play and try to channel exactly what I said into the video. I got the response, good luck.
Oh, we should reply.
You little putty train going across the 7 to the fucking sea. Daniel, Donnie. Frankly, I can't stand their Spider-Man.
I love Will so goddamn much.
I noticed that 3 of us are laughing. I have no idea if Unif wants to say anything right now after hearing that.
Yeah, you good?
I like that. That was funny.
Let's just say that both me, Sound, and Becky, and actually Sin as well, know about one specific YouTuber out there who's both a musician and a Let's Player, who's the meme lord of the internet. He's been on the internet for probably about 20 years already. So I mean, this man is a joke and a half. If you're looking for a little bit of laughs, look up a man who's known as DA Games and. Yeah, there you go.
I love DA Games' music, by the way. They're good. Where the fuck is that card? Don't ask.
Alex sat on that.
I'm buying food.
What the fuck?
My bag. Where the fuck is my bag?
How dare you, Yuna?
Bear back.
What do you
I
mean?
lost my bag
I don't sit on black cards.
again.
He is a black
Where's
card.
the bedroom again?
Yes.
I thought you liked sitting on things.
Found
Well, I haven't
Listen-
tested him
it.
yet.
It's in
Listen,
the hallway.
What do you two try to say about me?
You know, trust me, I haven't tested him yet. Don't worry. I'll test him.
Sorry, that was my keys. I have keys too. See?
But it's funny how you say that
Ooh,
earlier,
damn.
Yuna, about dieting when that's actually kind of our next topic.
Oh
Wait, no,
god.
Wait, dieting.
So I kind of want to talk about this just a bit of the fact that, let's be honest here, when it comes to the fact of dieting, how many of us here have really tried to actually put ourselves onto a diet?
I am on a diet. It's called literally just watching
Seafood?
what the fuck you eat. No, actually, monetizing, like, not monetizing, monitoring what you eat.
I'm
You do
also-
know it's not just all about the
Wait.
food, right? The best way to actually lose weight is actually
exercise.
exercising.
Yeah.
Guys,
Random questions, and we're gonna probably get ended off here.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck me.
okay.
So,
One's like, no, and the other one's like, okay.
Yeah, of course I would say okay. He's my boyfriend.
that's not what I meant. Fuck off. First question I
You
kind
too,
of have,
me.
I want to go ahead and point out is so a lot of times I know for a fact there are always is like accents people know how to do. So my question is, what kind of accents can you do? No problem.
Hold on, do you listen to it now, sweetheart?
None.
Oh, I got an email through from Specsavers saying we're looking forward to seeing you on Thursday the 16th at 1:20 for your appointment.
Nice.
Cool. That's nice
Well,
of them.
going back to the topic, can you not hear it right now?
What?
I can't
kinda
tell what
have it
accent
already.
that is.
Sounded Scottish to me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
I
it
was
sounds
like,
Scottish,
what?
but I don't know.
This is just something I've had for a long while. Funny enough, so now it's just kind of a normal thing. Fuck's sake! No, sorry. Okay, going back. Mind, stop being Scottish for 5 seconds. There we go. Okay,
That was
going
weird.
back to it. I know, I'm sorry, but it's because I can switch to it very, very fucking easily. Because, and I quote here, that's literally just me.
I could do British.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah,
Like-
nah.
You at one
Like-
point,
That's all I can do.
you at one point had a kind of an Australian accent, to be honest.
But
with you.
that's the thing, it comes out of me naturally.
Wait,
know,
you
You
know,
got
is
any
it not
sneaky
because
mic?
you used to hang
That's the
around
thing.
Snow Bunny?
Whenever, no, it was because
No?
of Spag, because she hangs
Oh,
around Mr. Spaghetti.
Spag.
Yeah, because of course
And
she
I
hangs
wonder
out
why
Mr.
they're hanging
Spaghetti.
together.
I wonder
and
why they
friends.
hang out together so much.
But yeah, I've been apparently I got told I sounded American at one point as well, so they just
I
come out
wonder
really
why.
randomly.
My accent can't change no matter what I do. And it pisses me the fuck off.
I could definitely see the shift in accent right there.
just sound so Irish. Oh my god.
That's Irish.
I just say it pisses me the fuck off.
That was Scottish, not Irish. You
I'm
can't.
pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure that's
Have
more
you
Irish
not
than
heard the
Scottish.
accent, the guy?
I am pretty sure that
Not
is more
my
Scottish
glasses,
than
fuck.
access.
I don't know.
Anyways, going back to the topic.
Please.
Yes. We know how to do some accents, all of us, in our own way.
I've been told I
No,
do
I
a
don't
really,
Wee bit.
for me, I've been told I know how to do a really good gay voice.
Oh wait, no, I lie. I can change my accent to one thing, but I can't do it on cue. It just happens normally. English. I go pure, absolute British. On the rare occasion, it's when I say certain things or certain topics come up. I've noticed.
Oh.
Chris has caught me out twice and recorded me once, just to prove a point, which pissed me off.
Eh. Again,
I'm
for
not
me,
fucking English.
I've just been told I can do a good gay voice, and we're gonna move on from that.
So, honey.
Shush.
Got you now.
Now, the next question I kind of have. It's funny how we kind of talk about this, since literally every single one. Actually, no, I don't know. Do you wear glasses?
I do.
I
No, you
used to when I was little, though.
Okay. So out of everyone here except Yuna and probably Sin, I don't know, but we all have glasses. A lot of people have made this into a debate, and I want to kind of get everyone else's opinion here on it. And we've kind of talked about this at one point as well. But do you think glasses make a person look cuter?
No.
Nah. Well, actually, no, I lie. Yes. Yes, a certain person that I love to bits. Oh my god. He in glasses is gorgeous.
See, it's a very rare case
I'm-
for me.
I'm-
I mean, a
I'm
very,
also
very,
here.
very, very rare.
Like if I see the specific guy that I talk to in glasses, I just sit there and I go, "Oh, you're so cute."
So it depends on the person, is what we're saying.
It really does depend on the person, to be honest.
Mm-mm.
So, honey, what do you think of me in glasses? Honest opinion, though, actually.
I mean, you look better either way.
Aw, thank you.
Well, you know what I look like with and without, so
Yeah.
for fuck's sake, I'm
Yeah.
wearing contacts today for the first time.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Glasses
can't wait for
glasses are
food.
very a 50-50 thing. And
Well,
for
the
people-
thing is, obviously, because mine are pretty much on their last leg,
Mhm.
literally. Because I broke one.
We don't talk about why you broke it. I mean, what?
Yeah, I know, my fat ass. Thanks for reminding me.
What?
Again,
Listen, I said we weren't gonna
again,
talk about it.
we didn't say it. You did.
I'm not
Yeah,
ashamed
I
of my ass. My ass is nice and firm. That's why it broke him.
Listen here, same here. Trust me. Trust me when I say this that somebody already knows what my ass is. I mean, what?
Uh-huh. Oh, you're dropping them in there now, aren't you, lass?
I've been sunk inside this rabbit hole for so long. I don't even think I'm getting out.
You're stuck in there, Nene.
Multiple people have sunk me inside this rabbit hole, and I just keep getting deeper.
Right.
Don't.
That's.
And here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? I'm gonna call him out on this. He told me it once, and honey, don't ever say to me like, or not, don't ever say to me, but like, don't tell me it's not true because I remember this vividly. You told me at some point you weren't an ass person.
Oh.
Uh,
Sorry, that was a
he's
very
gone.
silent moment when I just went, oh.
He's gone. He
It was
left.
awkward.
Okay,
left.
okay. An ass in jeans or an ass in a suit?
Ooh.
Both.
No, you got to pick
What
one.
did I just
You
come
gotta
back
pick
to?
one.
Fuck you then. Jeans then, because jeans are making more.
wait, what did I just come back to?
So-
an ass in jeans or an ass
a
in
guy
suit.
in a suit, I would fall for her any day. Just that is gorgeous.
I love
an ass in
guys
jeans
in
or an
suits.
ass in a suit.
Mm-hmm. Give me
So,
a guy
honey,
in a
you better
suit
get your
and
ass in a suit as
I'm
well, by the
happy.
way. No, I want to see him. God damn it, you two! Now I want to see him in a suit.
I've wore suits multiple different times.
Yeah, honey, have I seen you in them? No.
I could just send them to you.
Then do that.
Make
Especially
sure
on
you
your
get your
ass.
ass though.
Send
You
it,
need to get
man.
your ass. So you can judge it by ass type, you know?
Like,
Yes.
get a
That's
nice
my
side
point.
profile.
Because there's the person I used to know, he has a firm bum in a suit. Don't like him in jeans though.
Also, what's it called? Becky swear I sent you some things.
Nanny? What emote?
I sent you hearts.
Is it
Yes,
possible that
thank you.
Alex has died again?
Honey?
Maybe.
I swear to fucking Christ.
Sorry, my
No.
my cousin just walked in the room. So
Well,
basically, I'll go ahead and put in the sum up. I'm up here. he and me and a couple of friends are all trying to get a hotel room for a June event that's going on. Because we have to get it now, or it's gonna be gone before we even get a chance.
Stop getting distracted.
He literally just walked in the fucking room.
Put a sign up. Knock before entering. If no answer, fuck off.
He did knock before entering, and I said yes. So that means I actually let him in.
Oh my god.
Moving on from it, moving on to the next fucking question. Here's the thing I kind of want to talk about because I've seen a lot of people doing this, and of course, this is something that goes on when it comes to a lot of different people. Fuck. This is something that. Fuck. This.
What?
This is something that goes on when it comes to a lot of different people, and we all see people do charity streams. We all see people pull out their heart and soul for a charity. So my question is, if you were in that same predicament to pull your heart and soul out for a charity live stream, what charity would you do it for?
Cancer.
I would do it for my, honest to God, I would do it for my little sister with the endometriosis.
Aww.
Because
for myself. Joking.
I really, really, really want to help her. But
Yeah, of course.
Like, me and my sister don't get along. We never have. But I love her to bits.
Yeah, of course.
And she can't have a kid anymore, sadly. She's tried so hard with so many miscarriages, and I love her. I love her so much.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
don't cry.
I want people to help her. No one helps her.
Why
of
didn't
course.
someone give her eggs? Lend them their eggs.
Like, I would give her one of mine if she wanted a kid. Like, if
Yeah,
she
of
really,
course.
really wants a kid, I would happily donate. Because obviously, me being a blood, like I'm a relative, so there's my DNA is practically her DNA in some ways.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm really passionate about my sister. I love her.
Oh, honey.
Let's all go ahead and say for
Fuck, now I want to give you a hug. Damn it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So this is what happens when we bring up charity, because things start to get a little sappy.
Well,
I'm not wrong, am I?
No,
if my
not
sister
really.
ever
But like,
watches my stream and sees this, Kaylee, me, I love you.
If I have to go ahead and say for myself what kind of charity I would want to work for, at least first, because I have like a lot of them in mind. I feel like the first one I really want to go for, and this is kind of a mainstream charity answer to go for, but I want to do it for St. Jude's Hospital, because St. Jude's Hospital is something that's, of course, is one of the biggest, biggest things based off of charity events. Like, you will see almost everyone do one for St. Jude's Hospital, and it's for a really good cause, because every single person who donates is saving a children's life, literally. So it doesn't matter, like, if you would just donate $1 or $100. Like, if you donate to St. Jude's Hospital, you are just saving a kid's life, no matter how much you're giving.
Yeah.
To be honest, if I had to choose one, I would actually choose the Cancer Foundation. Out of the fact that, and I really don't want to fucking cry, but I kind of might. I might just saying this now, but I don't know if I ever told the story, but Stream's gonna hear this now as well. So my biological mother, not the mom that I have now, who I love to bits, the one who's supporting me through my choices as well, by the way, and I love her so much. But my biological mom, a while back, she died of a blood clot in her heart because of smoking and so much. But anyways, of what and whatever. That's not the important part of this. About 2 months after, my grandma died of cancer. And of course, I know she was old and everything like that, but
it still
hurts. It still fucking hurts.
I'm so sorry.
I've seen so many people die to cancer. It's not funny anymore.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I have someone in my family that had kidney cancer, and my nana also has it. Not kidney cancer, but cancer.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say
no,
what.
I can
yeah,
say
yeah.
that my grandmother had lung cancer. She fought through it, thank God. But
If I remember correctly, I think it was lung cancer, but that could be wrong. I'm not confirming or denying. I don't know. But also the fact that my nana had an accident at the start of last year, her memory has been deteriorating ever since. It's
Alzheimer's, if I'm not mistaken.
we think it's is that dementia or
Yeah,
something?
dementia. Sorry, dementia as well.
oh yeah,
I think it's that. It was because she hit her head in 3 places or something.
Yeah.
Which is not good, right at the back. She was climbing a fucking ladder at the age she's at. She should not be fucking climbing.
Fucking hell, you know what? Now that reminds me of another person as well. Close relative. Like in a sense though, it was an old friend of mine who has sadly passed away now, though, but more in a peaceful way at least. But what she was doing back then was she was trying to commit
I think I
suicide.
heard food. Give me 2 seconds, guys.
Yeah, no worries.
Oh, my leg.
But
Oh, my hair.
what was happening was she was trying to commit suicide by jumping off. I can't remember actually. Like I think 3 or 4 story roof.
I'm slipping.
And what hurts most is the fact that she survived. Well, of course, that's of course a good thing, but she lost all memory of like anything. In a sense, like she lost any memory about me, any memory about family, any memory about like anybody she ever loved.
yeah.
Can I just add another one on top of my
You know,
ones?
of course, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Right.
Depression. That's another charity thing I would love to do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. From
There's a lot
someone
of
who
people out
suffers
there
it
for it.
myself, I agree.
I was just about to say the same things for her.
Yeah.
Something technically we all kind of go through. Really,
Yep.
everyone at least here. I don't know if like, I don't know everyone's single life, so it's like everyone could like probably go through all different things. But it's like that's something that still, no matter what, there are so many people who fight through depression, and it's like it hurts a lot of people, and it's even like has led to a lot of bad things.
There's different forms of it. As
That's
well.
like that's a definite.
Yeah.
It is so many different forms of depression. People show it differently as well.
Yeah. It can come out in different ways or it can come through
Yeah.
different ailments. Like my
Yeah.
depression was masked by my anger.
Yeah. Mine was more of my emotions. So basically, if I felt down, that was it. I'll go further down.
Yeah.
It's actually the same
That's
thing
my
with-
borderline personality disorder that did that to me.
That's actually a kind of a mixed
where
thing
I-
with me.
Yeah.
Mine is like always fueled through my emotions, but it
Mhm.
lets itself out as anger, and
Yeah, same.
that's something.
That's
Loneliness.
exactly what I mean.
See, I'm the opposite of the scale for you guys because mine's more to do with loneliness and sadness.
Mine's
If
is
If I'm feeling sad, that's it. I'll feel that deep down in.
yeah. When
Yeah,
I feel
like, here-
depressed, I
like-
get angry, and when I get angry, I get sadder. When I get sadder, I go
Like-
into the spiral, and it just oh.
Yeah.
It happened
the
yesterday.
most-
It wasn't good. I
The
snapped
most
at
annoying
someone.
thing with mine is actually the fact that I think I like out of all of you, I think I have the worst one to be honest, because I have the one where I pretty much just try at all costs just to hide it away.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
all
the
of
same
us
with me.
like at all
Following up's hard, but I do
Yeah,
that
no.
myself.
Yeah, no, but like last time, which is what happened, which is why I got thrown out of school. Like not thrown out, why I had to leave school and everything was because I bottled it so much that at some point I just generate. Like I just couldn't leave house. I barely did anything outside of just laying in bed and doing nothing else but that.
I almost did
And-
the stupid thing when I had it. And then I came onto VR chat, which cheered me up.
Oh
Yeah,
my
no,
god,
like-
yeah, same. See, when I got into VR chat, apparently I changed.
Yeah.
Like,
I
the
was
thing
a
is-
lot happier.
The thing is as well, like, of course, same here. I will say, of course.
Apart from the drama
Why-
on the rare occasion.
Like, but for me though, the more annoying part is the fact that no matter what I did, for the entire time, even on VR chat, even on anything, nothing helped. And
Nani?
that outbreak was one of the worst outbreaks I've had in my life because, of course, my depression also became worse when my mom died, when my grandma died. But like, I was scared for my own life. I'll fucking say it like that. Like, I had very many thoughts. Many of them were bad, and just like Alex knows because he's seen that side of me. I rarely show it, but like he's seen that side, like me being very, very scared of my own life. Just in fact of the fact that I don't really know what I do. Like, of course, nowadays, luckily, like with me changing and actually me being in a mindset, like for example, now I'll still be fine. I'll be happy. I'll also be kind of glad because, hey, my parents are supportive of my choice. My parents are supportive of who I am, and that's what makes you happy. But what still can hurt me in a sense is the fact that one of my friends, for example, we'll take this way, one of my good friends, he started to act like an asshole in a sense, like because I don't owe him money in that sense. I'll say it that way, but let's say it this way. I did what's it called? We made a bet once, and I just said like, yeah, I'll give you 100 or whatever. It's like whatever. He started acting like a right out asshole because he hasn't gotten the money. And I'm telling him, like, for fuck's sake, I need to take more care of my actual fucking financial state. And we haven't talked for a while now. And to be honest, frankly, couldn't really care because I need to be more important. I feel everything needs to be more important around me right now, in a sense.
Yeah, I get you.
It just fucking pisses me off, though.
Well, we're
Do we
here
have
for you,
any
okay?
like? Do we
Yeah,
have
I
a-
know.
do we have like any happy topics to finish the
I-
stream off? Because
Well,
I'm sorry. I've like made this really fucking sad, and I still have two more questions to go through.
It's
but
okay.
Go for the questions for it. We go with the questions.
So the next question is this is kind of a random one that I kind of put on myself because of just who I am and actually what I'm holding right now. No one can
Keys?
tell what that. No, that's not keys actually. So my question is this: has anyone here actually owned anything that is known as phone charms?
Yes, I have
Yes.
some right now.
Yes. I said I can't put on. I
My
said I
question-
can't put anything on my phone
Well,
because like my phone's stupid.
Then my
but I
follow-up
wish I
question to
could.
this: how many?
Too many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I would count mine, but they're more on my old phone. And let me put it this way: they were starting to overlap each other on each stream because I
Yeah.
couldn't get anyone on the phone.
Yeah, mine are literally, I've got 5, but I had to take them off my phone. I'm thinking that
That's
myself.
really nice.
Okay, moving on to at least the last question, so I can just say I could just end this whole entire thing, and then go bang my head on a wall. Not really.
You'll be fine.
So this is something that I kind of talk about a lot because I feel like when it comes to how I usually treat this cast, anything that I usually have as my image is usually some scenery. So I want to know what is just like scenery you guys can just stop up, sit down, and stare at for probably fucking hours.
I could
Okay,
sit
Star Wars
down.
World
I
War
actually
Z.
have a photo. But basically the way I describe it is I live next to the sea. And I live next to St. Kirk's Bridges, which is a place in Scotland that is all run down. It's a little old abbey. They've got a little graveyard bit that you can sit on one of the stones and look out to the sea. And looking at the sea, you will see Edinburgh. And that's where I love to sit with my dog, with a hot cup of coffee or chocolate, and just chill.
Yeah.
That's my serene place.
that is where, for example, me being an amateur photographer, where that comes into play for me, because I have plenty of very nice things to look at. I will give you guys a compilation of images. I'm gonna send them into the Discord. Don't worry. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a set of images that I have that I like just bloody love.
Fuck. If I could be honest and say, if there's one kind of scenery, like it doesn't matter what it is, like where I am, like one thing I could not go without, at least inside of a scenery, is some kind of fireplace. I feel like just sitting by a fire is like so calming for some fucking reason. And it's like I'm again going back to the topic of inside jokes. I make the joke a lot when it comes to fires of like, hey, look, I'm a Vietnamese protester. That's like literally an inside joke.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, no,
That's literally an inside joke for myself.
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
Yes,
Here's a
I
bunch
know,
of
I'm
lovely
racist.
photos
Shut up,
that I
Becky.
took. Okay, so that one, and we got
But it's like, again,
that one. That's a
fire
really
is
one.
like
That one as
so
well.
soothing, calming. I'm just like, I
I
could
love
listen to
fire
it
as
all
well.
fucking night.
Oh.
Oh my god, I got
These two, I'm super proud of. I'll explain which one of this is sent, but don't worry. And let's see, which one shall we the last one? Oh yeah, this one. This one I'm also super proud of. All right, so Discord, of course.
Yes, God.
Discord, I'm howling at the moon.
Okay.
In the middle of a summer afternoon. Sorry. They should be sending now.
And now we're copyrighted.
Oh, shush you. They should be sending.
Oh,
now.
shush.
So I'll explain which ones it is. That's one of my favorite ones. One of this. But like I want to get an actual camera. It's the same with like I want to learn to like. There's a reason why I'm gonna be saving up very very much, and when it is as well because Alex has said he would love to help me when it is. But I'm gonna be getting a artist tablet, an actual screen tablet that I can bring with me around and draw on. Here we go.
Oh, like a Cintiq.
Oh.
Yeah, yes. A Cintiq companion.
Oh, I hate you. I
companion
want
too.
a Cintiq.
So, as you can see, some of these photos I just love. They have
shit.
the two ones at the beach are some of my favorite ones, and then the two last ones, like the four last ones, are my favorites. To be honest, those are some of my favorites.
Wow. Yeah, it's beautiful. And what about you, Yuna?
Me?
Yeah.
Basically, anything that has a really beautiful sky drop going on and by water.
Yeah.
So pretty much half of the photos I took.
Yeah, I'm just sending some as well.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I'll send some
Ooh.
later when I find them. They're on my Facebook, sadly.
That's not
Of course.
Oh god.
What?
yeah, anything with water drops with beautiful skies and so on.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've got some of the fourth that's beautiful. My uncle also posts quite a few of the fourth.
No, a lot of people
in
are
my
gonna see
Discord.
these photos. I just realized that. Fuck.
Yeah. But no, what about you? Did you say yours, Alex?
Yes, just anything with a
Yeah.
fireplace.
Yeah, fireplace, yeah. Beautiful. And that explains the fireplace.
Yeah. What a beautiful way to end
Oh
this
my
whole
God.
entire thing.
I
Yeah.
know that is.
Anyways, speaking of ending, thank you all for being here for another episode of the DegenerateCast. Sorry on the actual end of it, it was just shit. I don't understand why. I really don't anymore. I just bang. Okay, that's what I gotta say about it. Bang. But still, you can go ahead. For everyone and who did enjoy it, you can go ahead and check out every single person here at all their respected Twitch channels. You can go ahead and follow Yuna at Yuna Silverstone. You can follow Becky at twitch.tv/Shinanashi. You can follow Sin at Shindragosa. You can follow Sound at Mighty Sound Shocker. You can follow me here at twitch.tv/Alexander. Thank you all for coming in for another episode of the DegenerateCast, and I will see you guys next week. Well, we will see you guys next week. Until then, stay degenerate. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.